Happy New Year's, it's 2020, baby. It's January 5th or later, depending on when you're watching this, and we're still going strong on our New Year's resolutions. And I can't wait to tell you why you're gonna fail. It's time for a reality check. Happy New Year, everyone. Or is it Happy New Year's? I mean, grammatically, it's New Year, but I'm so used to saying New Year's. Doesn't matter, because the English language is so clearly, swearing less is not one of my goals for this year, but I've got more noble resolutions that are gonna make me invincible in this industry. But likely not, because the chances of me keeping all my resolutions are about the same as all of us collectively changing the way that we consume K-pop music to create an environment that will be healthier for our favorite K-pop idols to thrive. That's right, I'm gonna get real this year. But not today, let's have some fun with cynicism. As with 96% of people who set New Year's resolutions, I'm probably gonna fail. And so are you! And there's a couple reasons for that. And it's beyond just forgetting to follow the overly used cliche, SMART. Specific, measurable, attainable, redundant, and timely. See what I did there? Attainable, realistic, same thing. Specific, measurable, it's like the same exact thing. At least if I make this video, I increase the chances that you and I can make a meaningful difference in our own lives next year, especially if we do it together. Which brings us to why we will fail, number one. Let's be honest, a lot of our goals are very personal and maybe embarrassing, even though they shouldn't be. For example, let's say we want to lose some weight. We don't want to tell people. Like for example, I want to lose 10 kilograms because I feel insecure in the body that I have right now. Or 20 pounds if you're Americans who haven't jumped into the 21st century yet and you're still using the imperial system. Self-burn, self-deprecating 5. Don't laugh, England. What the f is a stone? Or what about my goal, which is goal number 1? Sober January. That means no alcoholic drinks in January. Pretty simple, right? Well, now is the best chance to do it, and here's why. When you share your New Year's resolution of, let's say, not drinking, it puts this weird spell on people where they instantly accept your goals without question. When I normally say, hey, I don't want to drink tonight, people normally say, why, it's just a beer, no big deal, you'll be fine, just one beer, come on, just one beer, what's the big deal? That's what people sound like. But for some reason, when you share your resolution, people respect it. Share these goals with the people most likely to convince you to break these resolutions and tell them how much it means to you. Hey everyone, seriously, I don't want to drink in January. That's it. Reason number 2 is gonna happen to me. We will screw up. It's almost factual. The only people who don't screw up these kinds of goals are those insanely dedicated in their areas of expertise, and they rise to the top of their fields like professional athletes. We are not professional athletes. Just look at how much time we spend on YouTube. Self-burn. Self-5. Later this month, I actually have to drink. Just once, but this particular event is much more important than my goal of going sober for 1 month in January. But what matters is how I respond to that day. Do I fail and then give up after that? 3 weeks was good enough. What's the point of going to the end of the month? When I fail, I usually give up on a goal, but not this time. There are things you can do to make up for any failures. For example, in my case, February 1st happens to be on a Saturday, so I can actually give up drinking that entire weekend, so it actually goes more than a month because I missed 1 day in January. Or if you happen to have birthday cake, just go to the gym for an extra hour that next week. Failing is fine, giving up is not. Why we're gonna fail, reason number 3, I'm gonna set up a goal that I can't keep. SMART goals are realistic, but I personally believe the overall goal shouldn't be based in reality. Crazy as it sounds, that's a whole pile of fermented Korean doenjang soup. It stinks. Delicious though. I set my weight loss goal of dropping to a healthy 70 kilograms by my birthday on May 30th. Down 8 kilograms from now. Yeah, I reminded you of my birthday. What can I say? Feed the narcissism, May 30th. I haven't been 70 kilograms or 154 pounds or 11.0231 stones since I was a freshman in college in 2005, 15 years ago. But why not? In Korea, I've been down to 72.5 kilograms or 160 pounds or 11.4168 stones. Again, England, what the f? But call me optimist, but I think we should make our goals crazy and dream for the stars. Speaking of dreaming, 500 likes for this video. Feed the narcissism. Now we should have a series of small and realistic steps along the way, like doing a sober January, or only eating healthy when you happen to be eating alone. The reason we're gonna fail, number 4, is that we forget the process. It's so easy to learn a language. We know exactly what we need to do, but we're totally gonna screw that up this year. When have I learned the most? When I paid for classes in Korea. I went to Yonsei in Seoul National University, and honestly, that's the kind of personality I have. I need the structure. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but we still need process. I actually finished my language program at Yonsei University through level 6, so I lost my structure, and that became a problem, and I've steadily been losing my Korean ability through last year. So this year, how am I fixing that? I'm paying a tutor twice a week. That's the structure I need. And I'm gonna be watching an entire Korean drama every single month. 12 Korean dramas. Can't wait to find out if the poor girl ends up with the rich goblin alien again. Yes, she does. Actually, I haven't watched Dokkaebi yet. I just assume that's how it ends. I don't know. I finished all of the language books, so now I need to practice speaking with my tutor and practice listening to Korean movies and dramas or whatever it takes. That's my process for 2020. Why are we gonna fail? Reason number 5, because we don't have purpose. Looking sexy isn't a purpose. Being smart isn't a purpose. Saving money is not a purpose. What was my purpose in 2019? I didn't really have one. This year, I do. If you know me, you know what it is. And yes, my longtime subscribers should know by now too, if you've seen all of my overly inspirational BS videos about never quit, never stop, make it in the industry no matter what stops you, all that. Yeah, I mean, I'm still at it, so not stopping. The goal is to work towards being a regular in media, whether it's YouTube, Korean radio, Korean TV, whatever it may be, and have a stable income from that. The purpose is to reach more people and also to create a life that I'm proud of. That's a purpose. Looking sexy isn't a purpose, but having a body you're proud of is. Being smart isn't a purpose, but being smart to accomplish something is. Saving money isn't a purpose, but saving money to get a better house or go on a vacation with your family is a purpose. So there we have it. The reasons we're gonna fail our New Year's resolutions this year, 2020. Unless we notice the pitfalls in advance and prepare for them. Statista conducted a survey with people who made New Year's resolutions in 2018 and found out that only 4% of people actually kept them.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
Yes, 4%. Millions and millions and millions of people make resolutions every year, so probably hundreds of thousands of people actually commit to them. If you have any ideas on how to keep those New Year's resolutions, I would love to hear them because I'm gonna take them to heart. And I'm sure other viewers watching this video now would like that too, so just leave them down below. Are you with me? Here's to the many ups and downs on the way to success. Cheers. It's water. Good luck. Haseyo. See you next time.